Queen Camilla led national celebrations of the harvest season today as she attended the National Harvest Festival service at Westminster Abbey, joining farmers, faith leaders and community representatives from across the United Kingdom in a ceremony that honoured the nation's agricultural heritage and those who sustain it. The Queen Consort arrived at the Abbey to a warm welcome from the clergy and guests, dressed in a deep green coat and a hat befitting the autumn occasion. The centuries-old Harvest Festival, one of Britain's most cherished rural traditions, serves as a time to give thanks for the fruits of the land and the dedication of the farming community, whose work underpins the country's food security and countryside economy. The service, organised by the Farming Community Network and the National Farmers Union in Westminster Abbey, featured prayers, readings and hymns celebrating the bounty of the harvest and the interconnectedness of nature, people and the land. One of the highlights of the ceremony, according to reports, was a moving performance by the Abbey's world-renowned choir, whose repertoire included traditional harvest hymns and new compositions, reflecting themes of gratitude, stewardship and resilience. In a poignant addition to the day's proceedings, a message from King Charles III, who was not at the Abbey today and instead was in London taking part in a special Australian service, was read aloud to the congregation. The King, who has long championed sustainable agriculture and rural life, expressed his deep admiration and appreciation for those who work tirelessly to feed the nation. In his message, the King reportedly said, "As we give thanks for the harvest this year, we are reminded of the extraordinary dedication, skill and the resilience of our farmers and all those who bring food from field to fork," the King reportedly wrote. "Their commitment, often in the face of challenging conditions and uncertainties, sustains not only our tables but the very fabric of our rural communities." He then continued, saying, "At a time when the care of our natural world has never been more important, I pay a heartfelt tribute to those who steward the land with wisdom and foresight, preserving it for generations yet to come." Queen Camilla, who has taken on an increasingly prominent public role in supporting rural communities and championing countryside causes, spoke warmly with farmers, charity workers and young people involved in agricultural initiatives following the service. Her presence underscored the royal family's enduring connection to the land and their ongoing advocacy for sustainable farming practices. We hope all those who celebrate harvest have a wonderful time.